Oh, my bad. I totally hit it. My bad. I was getting up for a second. Hi, everybody. What's up, everyone? I hope everyone's having a fantastic day. Absolutely insanely fantastic. I really enjoyed reading your soldering article. Thank you, Cyber. Yeah, my bad, guys. My bad. Here, we'll switch it up. Hi, everybody. Hello. Do you see my DM on Discord? I have not really been too good with my Discord today. I have, I don't know. I think I kind of took today a little bit, I was laser focused when I woke up. I actually got up really early at 8. And then at around 1 o'clock, it all came tumbling down. I think I realized I need to take a little bit of a break today, so I ran some errands. I went to the mall quick and came back around like 3 or 4 and then kind of got back to work, but
so nice.
Haven't been really too active in my
Alexotos
Discord.
Today less than 3.
I'm wearing it too, bro. It's so nice. I love it. Mood, bro, I finished that sheet I was working on like 2 hours after you left. Yeah, I could not focus today. I was struggling. Dynamite, thank you so much for the prime, by the way, man. Mood, dude, I finished this. Read that one there. Bro, went too hard. Hope you get some rest, King. Yeah, I feel like maybe I should have not streamed yesterday, but it's okay. We did anyways. But it was like crazy weather today. I got caught in the rain, and so, dude, it was so funny. Well, funny from afar, I guess, but so many people were caught in the rain, just like no umbrellas, and it's interesting, like how everyone kind of reacts to it. Some people get super pumped up that there's rain, then some people just absolutely hate the rain. So, anyone have a link to the merch? Yeah, it's on my website. If you just go to alexotos.com, there's a merch tab. And then or you can just type in shop.alexotos. Drinking some instant coffee because I didn't really... I went to go make coffee, I'm like, fuck it, dude, just instant. And then I spaced out still. I don't know, man. Today's been a weird one. I hope everyone else has been having a really good day. Would love follow-up articles with more technique. Yeah, I'm gonna do full-on articles where there's like I'm gonna add to that article with little GIFs or GIFs, whatever you want to call it, of like Milmax sockets and all that jazz. So should be fun. How was my birthday? What did I do on my birthday? We didn't really do. I worked. I've been working all week. Tomorrow's a busy day for me. I think tomorrow, on top of streaming, I'm like just gonna be at it all day. So it's Fabs. Thank you so much for the tier 1, man. Also, I gotta say, man, what's up? Hope everyone's rocking it today. Thank you, Disguised. I gotta say this. I feel like it's really hard for me to see like what I think is problematic and not. I'm talking within attitudes within the keyboard hobby. I'm not talking about other issues that I probably don't know anything about, but at least in the keyboard hobby, dude, the amount of people with conspiracy theories about like why someone does what is just, it's overwhelming lately. And I think people need to like relax and realize that they're just keyboards. There's so many different keyboards out there these days that it's hard to really justify like one over the other these days when there's so many good options. There's something for everyone, and you're gonna have like a personal preference or bias towards something. But dude, people need to relax. Also, Alex, I'm sorry for making you lube like 120 switches soon. Hey, no worries, Fried. I actually like lubing switches. There hasn't been a lot of lubing switches commissions lately. It's been a lot of just soldering and building. So, what's up, Dropped? How you doing, man? 5 minutes later, Twitch lets me know the stream is live. I mean, thankfully we just started. So, thankfully it's just started. But yeah, dude, the keyboard conspiracy theories, like just why people build the way they do and why people like certain brands, dude, it's gotta stop, man. Have you heard of the snow crash over lubing thing? I mean, companies will run into problems. I don't know anything about that particular HMX. I'm assuming that's an HMX switch. But I mean, I think HMX has had a bit of like a rapport with some people having... They kind of did receive a few of the HMX switches a little overlubed. So I'm not too sure. Wasabi? What is there GMK Wasabi somewhere? I love GMK Wasabi. Big thought lobbyists are controlling the markets. Yeah. That's almost like someone who's part of a conspiracy would say. Oh my god. They're going to refund or send you a new batch for replacement. Oh, interesting. I mean, that's good. That's really good that they do that. Is the Neo 65 a psyop by a government market? No, people just think that like dude, when like we'll use mode as like the best example. People all think that like mode is like flooding the market and like buying, like I've heard things of like mode buying out other companies and like all this crazy stuff. It's just like, relax, dude. Nice shirt. Where'd you get it? The merch store. Thanks, man. Mode's a plant, a keyboard plant. Yeah, intentional government plant. It's a market plant. Like, I don't know, man. It's crazy to me. Also, the mall was so busy today. I had no idea the mall would be this busy. I feel like those people are in a very small minority, but they're a very loud sect of the hobby. Yeah, especially lately. I don't know what it is lately, but there's been so many people like with just conspiracy theories about keyboard stuff. It's kind of exhausting a little bit, you know? Also, I don't know if anyone finished watching The Boys. I don't think we got to talk about it. No spoilers. I really liked it. I think The Boys turned out great. My hair is so fucked up today from the rain. I really liked the season finale. I can't wait for the next season. I heard this season was very divisive with a lot of people. I don't know. I liked it. Did they become mad? I really liked it. So, I don't know. I hope everyone else who ended up watching it liked it too. I really liked your soldering article. I'm going to practice on some circuit test kits soon. Novel Keys released that Skillet 60. If you guys are interested in like a cheap kit to practice soldering on. So if you, in case you guys want, you know, we have that on Novel Keys. I just ran into this when you were talking about The Boys. Let's see what this is. Oh yeah, Gen V season 5 or season 2, season 5. Yeah, I can't wait for that. Coming 2026. Yeah, I'm so pumped. The final season. Yeah. Just some people realizing it was a parody about them the whole time. Yeah, I really want this Skillet keyboard. Insta, you know, though, it was really well done. Like, I enjoyed every little bit of it. Do you have any idea of the Queen Plus?
My mischievous brain told me to try an experiment that involves drilling a case and PCB. I want to know which switches will sound good in FR4/a loop plate. I was thinking F curries. Also which O-ring the best?
Hold on, Zany. What are you drilling on the PCB? What are we doing to the PCB here? Zany, please wear proper face masks protection thing while you're doing that to the PCB. It's made of FR4, most of them anyways. It's not good for you. It's not good for your lungs. Please, dude, wear proper protection. Someone's gonna probably take that out of context, but please. Oh, the gore level of The Boys? Yeah, I mean, it's definitely not for everyone. Might be too late. I want to know which switches will sound good in FR4 Alu. I mean, curry switches are great. So I think curry switches have that nice deeper sound. What the fuck? Deeper sound profile. So, all right. We're building a Lamy today. We've taken a look at this board a few times now. But Kibu asked if we wanted to build one more. So we're doing one more.
Good
Fluffy.
evening, Alexotos.
Thank you. Glotos. Glotos. Look at this the little Lamy logo there. Always cute opening these boards. I don't know what they sent today. Thank you, Sean. Appreciate that, dude.
_06 gifted a tier 1 sub to get.
So this is not going to be the final PCB, I'm told. This is a prototype for the R2. The final PCB will be, I don't think it's going to be a Heine PCB for the last one. Let me see what they said. They mentioned that the final PCB was going to be a Kibu branded PCB.
I love keyboards.
Yeah, it's going to be a keyboard, or a PCB produced by Kibu. So, Liv, thank you so much for the Prime, and also Sean, thank you again for that gifted, bro. What other board did Lamy do previously? The designer of the Lamy has done a few things, but mostly I don't think they did the line TKL. That was wasn't the line TKL someone else? This is mainly stuff on Kibu that I believe the designer does. Yeah, 60 the Suse. I can't remember all the keyboard names. We have a polycarbonate plate. We have a Heine PCB here. Again, will be the Kibu PCB. Is the same Lamy that makes fountain pens? I would probably say no to that. What's this? Oh, we got O-ring stuff. Now, price point and stuff I don't have. Just in case anyone's wondering, this is primarily just going to be showcasing the board. Jeez, why is this so heavy? I don't have price point. The original Lamy was about 500 to 540 if memory serves. So, in case you guys are wanting like a good starting off point, I think that's what it's probably going to end up being, but no promises. The Lamy was really pretty, and I really liked it last time. I never got to keep it. I don't think I'm keeping this one here. I'll let you guys know if I end up doing just that, but let's see. It's a beautiful, beautiful color, I can tell you that much. JMS, thank you so much for the tier 1, dude. Ooh. So it is a little different from the R1. Again, I don't have the R1 to compare to at the moment. Damn, this feels like a little heftier. Yeah, the blue is gorgeous. The anodization's gorgeous. The color match on the ano is perfect. I mean, Kibu has always done great jobs with this. Oh, I really like this. This is very classy looking. Ooh, that's nice. Milky Yellows. Dude, Ricky, aren't Milky Yellows so good? It's so good. Yeah, oh my God. Guys, if there's one thing I will say I'm a sucker for is baby blue. What face is she making on the inside? Kind of like a crying face. I can see the tears. Kind of like a shocked face. Dude, baby blue is a nice color. Look at this. Look at this. Dude, this is so pretty. So again, you got that kind of, your basic box on wedge. Not really, but, kind of a play on it. Get that little nice taper on the side kind of going down here too. The seam is quite visible on these. It does lower to, I'd say, the quite low point over here. Now, do I have my little measuring tape with me? Maybe not. But I know these front heights are really low. I think this is 18 mil. And again, the back of the board. Some stuff that's going to be cleaned up according to Chung and hold on one sec. Where did they say this? Fuyu said that the screw heights will be aligned with the other screws. Oh, I see what they meant. This is going to be the primary fix for the prototype. Is these two screws are lower than these screws, and that'll be fixed on the final rendition of the board. Even the chamfer over here, where the weight is. Again, little details. I've always liked these very classic looking TKLs. Truly, I have. But again, nothing new, nothing quite new on the Lamy. It's I guess major changes anyways. It's still very classy looking. Thank you, Noff. Appreciate the tier 1, dude. There's a little logo there. Jesus, thank you. Very, very nice. Touch them up. Oh, for the curries? Yeah, I would definitely lube them still. Very, very nice. Thin side bezels. Ooh. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I just said bless you like you'd be able to hear it. Thank you, dude. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. The feet are already installed here. I got to admit, too, this is Okay. I'm not going to gush too hard about this because I feel like this is either hit or miss for people who might like this. But look how detailed the engraving is here. Like, look at these fine lines. You guys picking that up? Look at that those fine lines on this. It's super delicate. It really does match that kind of flower on the back too. And it's not like too in your face either. Like you're not gonna sit here and be like, oh, that's so distracting on this keyboard. It's quite nice. And then same thing goes with even this over here, this engraving. A lot of detail going on in this. I really do like it. I really, really like this a lot. Again, I think someone even mentioned it, you don't really see too many thin side bezel TKLs, so. And then on top of that, we got the excellent combo today, dude. Polycarbonate, and then Nixies. So let's start lubing our stabs for this guy. Subtle details, oh yeah, 110%. That's what matters in a lot of these like more classy designs, for sure. For sure. Yeah, this is probably going to be very much a dream combination. Kibu did send over some. This is my own fault. Well, I guess it's partly miscommunication on everyone's. But Kibu sent over some MX2A cherry switches. I thought they were lubed because they mentioned that they hand lubed them beforehand, and I guess maybe they just didn't have time to do that. So when I opened it like 2 hours ago, like I didn't have time to lube them because I also need to eat dinner. So we're just using Nixies today. I think it's a fair trade-off. I will use those MX2As soon just so we can take a look at them. But, I mean, I'm a little heartbroken we couldn't use them today, but it's okay. Have you seen the new orange ones? Which ones? Alex, will you be reviewing the Constance TKL? Not to my knowledge. A lot of the times I don't really get asked to do a lot of boards. I feel like I've been reaching out a lot lately. Maybe I'll reach out. Oh, the high rose orange ones. What's your favorite salad? Fruit salad, bro. Fruit salad. I like fruit salad. I hate salad, man. Come on, man. I hate salad, dude. That's not a real salad? Then why is it called fruit salad, bro? Avo, explain that to me. Why is the word salad in there? Where's the lettuce? Pasta. I like candy salad. The lettuce is in the mode keyboard. It's pretty good, actually. Do you need lettuce to make it a salad? Is that a requirement? People were uncreative with their vocabulary. What is the definition of a salad? No, because fruit salad exists? Potato salad? True, actually. Yeah, what is the definition of a salad, actually? What does it even consist of? Damn, this is a very interesting question. A cold dish of various mixtures of raw and cooked vegetables, usually seasoned with oil, vinegar, and other dressing, and others sometimes accompanied by meat, fish, or other ingredients. Fuck, does that constitute a salad then? Wow, I don't see fruit anywhere. What if I add like one fruit? If I were to add one fruit to a fruit salad, one vegetable to a fruit salad, does that count? Second definition on Google. Wow, dude, Adam coming in fucking clutch right now, dude. It's weird because like Adam. Well, I can't even speak right now. Avo and Adam are the same person, so they're just arguing with themselves. A mixture containing a ingredient. It's Avam now. We're just combining them, dude. I'm getting so mixed up myself. Served with dressing? Oh, fuck that. I don't like salad dressing. If I do have to have salad, I'd prefer just like some olive oil or something. Some lemon juice on top, a little bit of olive oil. I'm not a big dressing fan. Well, there's one or two dressings that are not terrible, but I just feel shitty eating salad dressings. So shocked you like it plain. Bro. Right? You're pretty shocked, right? I'm not really a plain guy. Normally, I'm everything. I go everything, you know what I'm saying? Ranch goes with everything. Classic Italian grandma salad. Yeah, just a little bit of olive oil and some lemon and some lettuce, and you're good to go with a little bit of tomatoes in there or something. That is the way I grew up eating salad, basically. Alex just raw dogging a salad? I think we're overusing the word raw dogging lately. It is, I think, a little too much. All right, let's get some lube. That slurp, huh? Alex just eats plain lettuce like a sheep or something. You know what I used to tell my parents when I was younger? Sorry for all the people who don't eat meat here, but I'll have to... Yeah, like I would... Allergic to salad? No, Avo kind of has it, dude. I used to tell my parents, they used to be like, oh, eat your salad. I'd be like, why though? I'll have a steak. And then the cow is eating grass or salad or something along its life. And then I eat the cow and I'm consuming what it ate. So it's like I had a salad. It's basically 5 head, right, bro? It's genius. It's logic you can't dispute. No. Secondhand salad consumption. Exactly. Yeah. Basically. The cow doesn't pass the same nutrients as... I don't even know if I can unban on this. You remember when I said you were trigger happy? No, I don't remember. We banned only technically one person because they're the same person. Shit, I gotta unban them both now. Oh shit, hold on. I gotta go to actual Twitch to do this. Unban Avo _ I don't know if that'll unban him.
Landuscore gifted a tier 1 sub to Beanbus97.
Oh my god, dude. I hate when it does this. /unban. Oh no. Username Adam Geo _ Wait, what's Adam Geo's name? Oh, here, I can just go here. Hold on, never mind, I got it. I'll unban both. I have to go to my actual dashboard here. Unban. It's all right. How rude. Gifted sub for all the banning. Thanks, Ants. Appreciate you, dude. You just can't let me have my W about me eating salad secondhand, bro. Just can't let me have it, you know? The sub goal still up? We doing this? Oh, shit. I better take that down. I will... Oh, shit. I don't really... Okay, how about this? There's no pressure to sub, guys. I forgot to take it down. Maybe we give away another thing at 1,000. I don't know what, though. Like, I haven't quite thought this out. But if we hit 1,000, I will surprise... It'll be a mystery keyboard. You can be surprised. I'll think of something good, though. Then add him at 1,000. Are we still doing that? Give me the unicorn. Guys, I'm running out of really nice keyboard. Like, the really, really fancy schmancy ones, I'm kind of running out of. It says my watch streak is 1 now. Oh, my bad, Avo. Does it actually remove that? Hey, Avo, you know what? Avo, you can be mod for a day. Where is it? I'll make Avo mod for a day. /mod. He will ban me? Well, that's up to my mod Avo. That's up to my mod Avo, dude. I don't know what he's gonna do. Since I don't have a Kaze, give me a Kaze. This is how this is gonna work. Also, Osox, thank you so much for using your Prime here, man. Why is your favorite silent switch Hamu Heartbeats? Dude, okay, on a real note, back to some keyboard stuff instead of just teasing Adam and Evo. Dude, it is... The Heartbeat from Hamu is probably the absolute best feeling. Not even sounding. I mean, like, I think there are quieter switches than the Heartbeats. They're the best feeling switch by far. They just have a snappiness to them while maintaining a very quiet, I guess, upstroke and downstroke. They're fantastic. There's nothing better in my hearts. I've definitely tried a few, but the Heartbeats keep coming back, you know, to number one. I don't want to build a silent board, but I do want to try them. If you guys haven't tried them, I don't know if maybe people at some meetups will have them, but genuinely one of the best silent switches that I've still tried. Too bad they're silent. Yeah, I mean, like, I get it. They're silent switches, you know, it is what it is, but congrats for reaching the sub goals, well deserved. Thank you, Coffee, I appreciate that, dude. Thank you. Whatever silent switches you sent me are amazing. Shoot, I don't remember which one I sent you. You like them, though? I have an extra set of those that I was going to use for myself, too, Adam. Yeah, I don't remember what those are. If anyone's coming to the DMV meet this Saturday, I can bring a board with Heartbeats in it. Oh, that's so kind of you. I don't know if anyone's going to be at the Novel Keys meet, but I'm not bringing any keyboards just because, dude, it's just, I don't want to deal with bringing keyboards through the airport, but I'm going to bring my camera, probably just one of the little Fuji ones, and just take some pictures. So I'll probably document as much as I can. Give away a board at the airport. You already know it, baby? Hell yeah, dude. My falso plate is here, let's go. Oh, damn, that seems like it was pretty fast. Hopefully not flying Delta. No. I don't think Delta operates from where I'm going to. Is the airport still a disaster? Dude, don't tell me that, man. It's next week. So hopefully they shape up. Don't tell me that. Is it actually still really stupid right now? You'll be fine to listen to Avo? I have to use a mod now. Pearson settled down a bit? Shit. I think it depends on the airport. That's unfortunate to hear. Yeah, I'm hoping next week it'll settle down. I can't imagine how much of a pain it is to go through customs with the Keeb. I've heard some pretty bad stories about going through customs with Keebs. A lot of like stories that I've heard from friends. This is not just like hearsay from people on the internet. It's from friends who I physically meet up with tell me that sometimes they've gotten stopped and they've had to like basically disassemble a keyboard to show them what's inside. I've been pulled aside every time I go through TSA. With the keyboard? Yeah, with the keyboards are tough to get through. It's too big of a chunk of metal with a PCB inside, right? My local airport just waves me through almost. It's great. Do they know you at this point, Avo? Can you imagine if Adam was the person doing my security check? He would just not let me go through. No, I'm too poor to fly that much. I've only flown ever in my entire life about 4 or 5 times. And I think... No, I don't think. I know 4 or 5 times. So all 5 times. Let's just say it was 5. I have been randomly checked. All 5 times. So I have to get like the swabs done and all that stuff. Disassemble a key at TSA even though you can't take a precision screwdriver. Oh yeah, true. big true there. I got pulled aside once because my mom decided to put Axe body spray in my bag when I visited her. The real shame was not getting stopped, but that it was good Axe spray. Oh my god. Y'all got Axe screw? True. I got randomly checked in April, but they swapped some coffee I had that was in Dallas. Oh, what? They just didn't care? Like, they just didn't want you to have coffee or something? I always get randomly searched too, so annoying. It doesn't feel random when you always get searched, you know what I mean? It just kind of feels targeted at that point. Just like, why? What did I do this time? No, they let me keep it still? Oh, okay. See, I don't fly to meetups. Boom, I don't have this problem. Easy. Adam, have you gone to a meetup yet? Is there an Adam reveal happening soon? My mom got randomly selected every flight post 9/11 until like 2020. I feel like that particular time, everyone was on high alert. I'm going to one in Philly on August 10th. Who else is going to the one in Philly on August 10th? Bro, until 2020? Fuck, you know what? I didn't even think about that. That's 19 years. Holy. You just made me think about the math. That is a long time. Dude, that's not right how long this... I don't know, man. Time's flying by these days, dude. Time is absolutely flying. Hey, guys, on a real note, call someone you love today, guys. Just randomly call them. Life's too short, guys. Actually crazy, dude. When you really think about it, that's crazy. I always get pat down every time I go through Portugal. My theory is that in Portugal I'm sexy. And you know what, Coffee? Hell yeah, dude. I love that train of thought, man. That's positivity. Don't think it, you know it, dude. Perfect logic, yeah. Alex, I would say come to Philly, but those people have been getting run over recently. What does that mean? I don't even know what that means. Is that like a Philly joke or something? I don't know. Pittsburgh here. I'm not allowed in Philly. Why not? Oh, multiple car accidents. That's very direct, Adam. Full cavity search every time. Have an R1, think I need to get an R2. The wait is to die for. Yeah, dude. I mean, the Lamy is a beautiful keyboard. I liked it when we did it originally. But I mean, like, to be fair though, guys, if you want the quick TLDR, I think every keyboard from Kibu kind of follows the same rule with mounting styles. For the most part. I mean, there's been one or two gasket mounts, but mostly everything we build from Kibu is going to be like a top mount or some sort of polycarbonate top mount sort of thing. And it always sounds good. Like, it sounds solid. So, I don't know. If you guys want the spoiler alert, I'm probably going to end up liking this if you guys can't stick around, but I think... What the hell happened to this stab? Whoa. Take a look at this, guys. A little imperfection in the stabilizer. It's like pointy. Do you guys see that? So nice.
Cyberfaulty gifted a tier 1 sub to Bon Apple tier.
Look at it, it's like pointy. Interesting. Well, I'm gonna use it anyways. Whoa, OSHA? Yeah. Cyber, thank you so much for the tier 1, dude. Thank you, dude. So what have you guys been wanting to see in keyboards recently? You know, for me, if I have to say what I've been wanting, I just want some more classic looking designs with fun mounting styles. Whether, you know what, even to some degree, I feel like we've gone through this really big line of just very out there keyboards, and I kind of want some good old classics to come back. Some really elegant, fancy, timeless keyboards. More weird. I'm here for weird colors too, yeah. I want like a classy design with some funky colors. Full dedication to theming, like the W70. Yeah, W70 was beautiful. a fully themed out keyboards are actually really cool too. Wood, you know, I actually will be building a full wood keyboard soon. Well, not the plate and PCB, obviously, but I will be doing a wood keyboard soon. I have been, so a little spoiler on that. I've been asked to do wood keyboards like a bunch, and I do not like doing wood keyboards because wood keyboards, ooh, this stab is fucking warped. Full wood keyboards have a lot of issues. I might just have to get a new stab. This is bad. Okay, I will have to grab a fresh stabilizer here. But yeah, I've been very particular about using wood keyboards because wood warps. Wood has a lot of issues, and it's just not something I ever want to like promote. But I've been approached by a company, and it's not going to be any sort of paid promotion at all. It's just I want to see. They're saying that they have a better way to do, I guess, the hardening of. I don't know what word I'm supposed to use for this. But they have a way to kind of like treat the wood so it's just more durable, I suppose. They're really like pushing the fact that they do. So we'll see, I guess. Did you show the back of the keyboard yet? I did. You want me to flip it over? It is so nice. We were kind of gushing about this little flower weight. The fine lines in this is crazy. I just keep going back to the OG Sonnet, even though I'm a 60% guy. Dude, the Sonnet's still great. I'm using the Sonnet right now. You can't really see it, but I'm using it. Dude, I don't know how the hell you'd infill this, though. Like, you can't infill this. There's no way. No, there's no way, dude.
I mean, you got some fine lines as well, Keck.
Are you saying I got some wrinkles? Sharpies in a dream? True, I guess. Can we get a zoom in on the weight? Of course. I just want you guys to think about how detailed this is and how close I am to the camera. Like, it's so elegant. Look at that. Yeah, the theming is nice for this too, without deviation from the original theme. They did a really good job. I wish I had the original one here. I just don't have it. I was never allowed to keep that one there. They even got the little logo here. I love this. If I remember correctly, the Lamy R1 had this on the PCB, was it? I remember this being somewhere on, or at least something similar to this. I just can't remember what it was on. Was it on the PCB? Was there an engraving on the, or a silkscreen on the PCB? I can't remember now. More dense woods would result in less warping. Yeah, I don't know what they're doing. Alright, let's do our PCB. Something from Monaco? I don't remember. I remember this face being somewhere. Compliment for Peekaboo. Hey, Peekaboo. If we were going to a meetup right now to show off our keyboards, I would throw the keyboards to the side and we'd go on a little coffee date. You know what I mean? Get to know the city a little bit, hang out. Hope you're having a great day. We all love you, dude. And if you're not having a good day, it'll get better. I promise. It will. Goodwood is pricey. Yeah, that is very true. Nord, sup, dude? How you doing? Thank you. How are you, Nord? Yeah, I mean, the price of a lot of the good materials these days has just been crazy, dude. How are you doing, Nord? I'm just gonna do it like this. Potato's gonna potate. True, I guess. Please give a comment to Yoshi. His birthday was yesterday? Oh, Yoshi, happy birthday. Yoshi, we love you. Happy belated. We missed it. I don't know. Did we wish you happy birthday yesterday? I feel like we didn't. Happy belated, Yoshi. Happy belated. What's the best mounting style for the tofu? Aluminum or PC one? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Yoshi. Do you think we'll ever see a foldable mechanical keyboard? I think the real question is, what would be the point? Like, I don't know. Okay, can I ask you guys a question too? Like an honest question? Because I'm still trying to wrap my head around this. I was talking to my brother about this too, and he was kind of on the same side of the fence as me. He doesn't even use keyboards like super serious. He only plays video games with them, and then he works too. But what are some real world use cases? I'm not talking about sitting in front of like a mobile like computer station where maybe you have like a setup where you have the computer really far away from the keyboard. In terms of like maybe a living room setup. Sorry, I'm like stumbling on my words here. What's the point of a wireless keyboard? Like, I'm really trying to wrap my head around it. Because even me, like, I think I build a lot of stuff. And I was like, oh, maybe it's just one less wire. But the keyboard I use is, like, if I'm not doing what I'm doing right now, like, I'm never moving my keyboard around. No cable aesthetic. So is it really just like a clean aesthetic type thing? Some people prefer less cords. I mean, which is totally okay. I just want to know if there's like some better reason that I can't wrap my head around, right? No cable, clean desk with mouse, clean aesthetic for me. Have all your USBs already full. I mean, that's a really good point, Zeke. I really appreciate that. The fewer cables on my desk actively needing to be used, the better. That's true too, Manic. I guess for me, I'm having trouble like wrapping my head around it, dude. Aesthetic is probably the biggest one, but you guys make some really, really good points. I appreciate you guys telling me all that. USB dock management? Damn, I wonder, I guess I do a lot of more modern computers, even laptops don't have a lot of ports, do they? That's true. First time watching you live, seen and love your YouTube videos. Do you have any advice for someone who wants to get into keyboard commissions? You have to make a really big catalog of what you're doing. Like, you have to show people you're good at soldering, show people you're trustworthy, start with friends and family.
I'm having trouble wrapping my head around how good looking you are.
Thank you, Tim. Appreciate your tier 2, man. Hey, Tim, please, you're the beautiful one here. But if you're trying to get into commissions like that, you have to show people you're reliable on your work. So you kind of have to make a little portfolio, you know? Plugging and unplugging multiple times a day to switch out boards. Are you guys finding yourselves switching out boards a lot? This is, I'm gonna be honest, guys, this is super valuable for me. So I'll kind of give you guys like context. I don't swap out my boards. Like, I'm gonna go from like the gaming computer perspective right now. I don't really swap out my gaming computer keyboard that often. At most, maybe once every other week. We'll see. So for me, unplugging the cables, like, it ain't even a thought process, you know, it just happens. On my computer here, the cables, I've worn out cables in the past. But I still personally would prefer the sense of having a cable than having to deal with, you know, the odd Bluetooth issue or wireless issue. Interesting. Well, I'm clocking out. I'm sorry, Scooped. I did plan on building some macro pads to start with and building a few boards. Yeah, I mean, you got to show off that soldering work and, like, you kind of have to have a game plan you have to show people, you know? I do find wireless options that are not very reliable have performance issues in games sometimes. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just trying to, like, get a better sense of, like, why people would want those features, so I have a better sense of, like, how to kind of take a look at boards for you guys too. Because I am noticing more and more and more keyboards are having like batteries and just wireless features. And I guess my concern, hear me out. I keep kind of stopping the keyboard build today. I'm a little concerned that it's going to raise the price of a lot of things without maybe people wanting these certain features. But it just seemed like a lot of newer projects have been really utilizing wireless, you know? It's for freeing one slot on your keyboard. Do you guys not use the dongle that it usually comes with, though? I guess that's my other question, too. Like, is that something people aren't not using too much? That's a really good point, too, Loom. I appreciate all the comments, guys. Sadly, not a lot of the customers tend to default to 124 Hz on wireless. If I can use Bluetooth, I'll do that. That's true. Much rather use wired. Once at a Bluetooth board, start randomly typing nonsense during a Zoom call? That's freaky. My Alexotos sweater just came in, very comfy. I'm glad you like it, dude. I'm so glad. Just spent 5 hours interviewing today, and I'm fairly sure I messed up a lot. You live and you learn, my friend. Can't win them all, but the fact is you tried, and you know what? Can't win them all. I'm proud of you for doing what you did today, Silent. But the thought of having a LiPo battery that will eventually go bad over time is not something I like. This is the only reason I might go for a non-wireless board. Really good points, though. I really appreciate this, by the way, guys. I know I just said that like 3 times, but I seriously appreciate the conversation about this. It helps me a lot in understanding the whole, I guess, why people would want it when I personally can't think of a good reason. Best is wireless boards that weigh 3 pounds. What's better than portable and heavy? True. There are some like pretty heavy custom wireless ones. Already read that one there. I said it earlier, but swapping between 2 computers wirelessly is easier and cleaner. That's a fair point too. Do you find yourself doing that a lot, Austin? Very, very good point. Battery dying isn't a concern for me when I know I can plug it in if the battery dies. Ah, that's a really good point too. Hey Alex, good morning. What's up, NCF? How you doing? I use 2 computers at work, so I have to do that often. That does make a lot of sense. Indeed, we are using Cherry Nixies today. Although, I meant to... I have like one that I think it's at the bottom. I was even considering mil-maxing that one there, but we'll see. Outside of macro pads, where would you personally recommend to start for newcomers in the hobby? Do you mean just on like little projects, Kyle, or when it comes down to those like commission things? Hooking it up to a TV or Xbox though, that I completely understand. That makes a whole hell of a lot of sense. I wouldn't want to run a long wire because it's a pain in the ass to clean up. So, oh, this is no good. This switch. It's missing a pin on the bottom. God damn it, how did I not see that? I do wish vendors would give you the option to purchase those filler blocks. Like if I buy both wireless and wired PCB, I won't have the option to put something in the empty battery slots. Yeah. Again, one of the big reasons, other than understanding, is I'm also a smidge concerned that maybe everything will start using wireless, and then the people who don't want it are going to be kind of pigeonholed into buying it, which might cost a bit extra. So, because I am seeing some vendors, not vendors per se, but some designers only pick wireless for their PCB. Projects and getting into those commissions? I mean, if you want the way that I did it, Kyle, I don't mind telling you. Dude, for the first year of doing keyboards, it was just my own keyboards. And I just was in the hobby, I participated. You might get 1 or 2 people. If you're part of the communities and you just like chit chat once in a blue moon, people will ask you to build boards. So for me, I just built people's boards after about a year of doing my own when I was more confident in it. And then just went from there. Dude, my hair is disgusting today. I got rained on a little bit, and my hair is disgusting today. But that's how I did it. You just do your own, and then you kind of be part of the community. The best piece of advice I can give anyone when they're trying to make, how can I word this? When they're trying to make a job out of their passion, or even just doing content creation of some sort, more so job out of your passion, dude, I really mean this. With any sort of passion you have, if you want to make a job out of it, don't stop being part of the hobby that you're, or the passion that you're trying to be in. What I mean by that is I see a lot of this happen a lot of the time where someone will use keyboards, someone will, go full into content. They'll, no longer have time to participate in Discords, conversations, Reddit, whatever conversations you want to have. And I get that, it does eat up a lot of time. But even as someone doing commissions, like, you want to be part of these communities because it means a lot. And I see a lot of people forget to do that. And when they do participate, with the odd one or two times, it's like really short and really kind of cold. Be part of the community you want to work in. Like, be part of it. You have to stay in that. You can't just like give it up and then expect everyone to want to participate in what you're doing. Yeah, Mike's a really good point, Mike is, I'd say, a really good point in that. And you can see a lot of the more successful vendors, they chat, they pop into streams, etc. But even if you're just doing this is not, we'll use keyboards again, it's just the example case, but even if you're doing commissions, you gotta just talk to people. You gotta be part of the atmosphere of keyboards. On the plus side, I'm building my transition light now with my first time using cherry clip-ins. Hell yeah. Let me know how you like that, Silent. Zach, thank you so much for the 23 months, dude.
Tap tap Wednesday, Alex. Happy belated birthday, you musty
Thank you.
crafty daddy.
Huh? I used to be a lurker, but now I try to be part of the community, but it's hard. It is. It's tough. Sometimes socializing is tough. It is tough. I'm not even going to paint it a pretty picture here. It can be a little daunting, but you kind of have to, right? You always have to be updated too if you want to do commissions. Yes, you really do. Talking about the community, I've noticed that many people in the Mech Keys Discords are kind of purists/radicals, mention the word thok and they go pretty crazy. I think they're just very vocal. Like someone said earlier, it's a very small amount of people. In the grand scheme of things, people who, dude, let's just call it what it is, dude. People with misery loves company, all right? Let's call it what it is. Misery absolutely loves company. And that's all we need to say. There are a lot of miserable people who just really like to, drag people down. They like to chain people down, drag them down with them. Just don't listen to those people. It's not worth it, man. They'll drain the soul out of you, dude. I just tend to ignore those people now. It still gets under my fucking skin, but at least the company is good. Thanks, coffee.
I participate in chat to make sure people get a good laugh out of anything I say. People have bad days and I come by to say some sus things just to lighten people's days up. LMFAO.
Huh? You say some sus stuff? Huh? I think people are just sick of all keyboard discourse somehow coming back to thok. I get it, but I think my rebuttal to that, though, and I get you're just talking, DJ. My rebuttal to that, if people are really sick of hearing certain things, you have to be a little bit open-minded. People start somewhere, and if it's just if people start with terminology that maybe you don't agree with, then maybe being in a public Discord is just not your forte, and you shouldn't be there. Again, I am a very keen believer that you as a human being, we're not meant to do everything. None of us are going to be great at everything. We have to accept our faults, which can be hard to do. I struggle with it sometimes too. You have to accept your faults. You have to accept what you're not good at and what you shouldn't be doing, and focusing on the things you're really good at. So maybe being in a public Discord where you're just going to get mad at what everyone says because it's not what you want to hear is not your forte. You know what I mean? I recently watched a Teja podcast about bad group buys, and is that the community creates a sense of accountability as well, but the problem is more complex, of course. Community does create a sense of accountability. It does for sure, but yeah, it's a complex issue. What'll happen if we reach 1,000 subs? I don't know. Also, Loom, thank you so much for the Prime. I think what I'll do is we'll probably just give away a mystery keyboard. Like, I won't tell you guys what it is, but we'll give away a mystery keyboard. At 1,000, Alex commits to going to the Dubai meetup. That sounds hella expensive. God damn, dude. It's fascinating how those people can't understand that having preferences is not bad. Well, I used to say this a long time ago, but I've since stopped saying it because people were upset I brought it up all the time. But it's funny how, like, you know, it's always kind of funny how, like, a community and a hobby that praises preference is so infuriated by someone having a preference. You know what I mean? How do you make so much money? Are you a good investor? I'm gonna be honest with you. No, if I had a lot of money, I still wouldn't. I would buy a new desk. I'm gonna be honest, dude. But my desk is hella curved. All right. So. I'll be honest with you, dude. I like to use keycaps on boards that don't make sense just because I can. Hell yeah, dude. That's awesome. The desk is an investment. Dude, desks are an investment. Furniture is so crazy. I don't even want to talk about it, man. Furniture is too crazy right now, dude. I'm still debating. I haven't pulled the trigger on it yet because I don't know, man. I'm still in, like, an internal debate on which desk I want to get eventually. Because I do really think a standing desk would be beneficial, not just for the sake of having a new one, but like for my back and stuff. So, Alex, would you still have the same color desk if you got a standing desk? I was thinking about it. Yeah. Blend, how you doing? It is, I mean, the honest truth is it probably is 100% tax deductible because this is just a work desk. The thing with tax deductible, though, is, like, you still got to spend the money. So, yeah, you can write it against your taxes, but you still got to spend the money, which is the other half of the battle, right? Had a friend buy a desk totaling up to 1.5K? Dude, my desk was $99 for this top, and the legs, I think, were also about $80. No, I think I want to stick to something more light, more like bright, I guess. Your Stone Edge colors is the Alexotos colors now? Hell yeah, dude. I love that. Can we add a new channel redeem where we ask you to stand up? Oh, to get some, like, exercise in? That would be nice. Yeah, let me think about that. Desk was a sit stand made out of all metal, including the tabletop. Damn. You know, originally, when I was setting up this room here, I told myself, because we're in a condo, I can't really hang things on the wall. Like, I did. I put one thing with command tape and it peeled the paint right off because this place is cheap. Like, it's so cheaply, everything's cheaply done, which sucks. Now I gotta repaint the wall, but, like, I don't really have anything that I can hang, and there's not a lot of stuff that I bought, like, storage-wise at the time. I told myself, okay, I want to buy a really nice desk. So before I settled on this, before I moved in here, I was like, I really want a concrete desk. I went down a rabbit hole of concrete desks, and I will say this. There's no way I was buying a real one at that point. It was so expensive. I think the one that I was trying to settle on, like, my mind was like, okay, do I just invest? Like, do I just spend the money? It was like $2,200. Believe it or not, it wasn't that heavy. So the way they make them, is it's not all solid concrete. It's like a frame that they put concrete around it. I don't know how they do it exactly, but they're not crazy heavy. But yeah, no, just settled for this. I mean, it looks like concrete, sorta. This is from IKEA. Do you ever play Myrtle? What's that? Angel. My baby boy. Bro, me and Angel are like, dude, you wanna play some Elden Ring? And Angel's like, hell yeah. So we get on Elden Ring, we play the co-op mod, we load into each other's game, and Angel's like, what boss need to do? And I'm like, I don't even know where I left off. Looked at the map, I'm like, oh, I guess I'm done the game. And then I'm like, what about you? He's like, I guess I'm done too. So we just kind of ran around killing random things. And I loaded up a new character. But that game gets... Dude, if you guys have not played Elden Ring, play it, dude. I don't think Angel's got the DLC yet. I haven't got it yet either. I thought I bought it, but I guess it didn't go through on my credit card or something. But the sad face... Yeah, we're just kind of like, oh, what do we do? Could buy the motorized frame to go with the kitchen furnishing. Yeah, I mean, I was thinking about doing that, something like that too. Buy just the motorized frame and just keep this. Because I'm sure that this will bend back into its proper area. But I don't know. I don't know what we're going to do here. No, I haven't purchased the DLC yet. DLC will be next purchase for video games. I started playing that new game. It was free. What was it called? Shit. It's like trending on Steam right now. Oh my god, I can't think of it. I literally played it last night for like an hour. It's sort of like a zombie one. It's like a... No, it wasn't Last Descent. I tried playing that. I couldn't get into it. Once Human. Yeah, I was playing Once Human. It's okay. It's so confusing though. They don't really do a great job with the tutorial system. It's okay. Like, it's all right. I'm enjoying it though. Like, I want to play a little bit more tonight if I can, but I've heard it gets pretty decent. Like, I heard it gets really good. Just you gotta really find the vibe of it, you know. Let's warm up our eye right here. It's a game you can take your time on. Yeah, playing co-op is not the best experience. We learned that last night too. It was a bunch of us playing, and then we learned that it's only a party of 4, which we didn't realize. Probably should have looked that up. And then you kind of also need to like build a base and kind of have to have your own property. So not exactly what I thought it was going to be, but interesting nonetheless, I guess. Oh, this pin is... I don't like the way that pin is. It's so nice. Thank you, Toby. Appreciate it. Thank you. Oh, there's like 2 switches I don't like. No to you, and was it this one? No. Thank you, Toby. I've seen some very nice looking bases. I'll definitely take a closer look. Dude, I bent a lot of these pins. Alright, let's fix some of these. Valheim a lot. I have that game. I'm not really... I'll be honest, guys. I'm not really in the mood to buy a new game recently. I'm going to wait for the new Diablo to come out. I think that's very high on my list. The new Diablo expansion. Oh, these mixies don't like me today. Yeah, grinding for that for sure. Sonnet or TGR Tomo SE? Damn. I would personally go... I'm gonna be honest, dude. If you're thinking of the new Sonnet, I would pick the new Sonnet over the Tomo. If you would mention like V1 Sonnet, I would say yeah, Tomo probably is a little overall, maybe a smidge nicer, but new Sonnet, way nice, dude. Way too nice, that new Sonnet. Alright, sorry guys, I'm just checking all the pins. This pin needs to be redone too. Damn. Cherry pins sometimes just don't... Oh, that's not a cherry switch. I got this mixed up. What class do you play? I played... What did I play? I played Warrior. Barbarian, rather. Cherry pins are thick AF on God. I find them to be kind of flimsy, to be honest. Compliment for Cyber. You know what's never flimsy, dude? Don't be sus. My love for you, bro. All right? That shit is... It's primo. I love you, dude. Okay? What do you mean? What was the imposter switch? Oh, I was... The other day, I did these the other day, and I was... Where is it now? It's a Gateron deeping switch, and I was like, oh, is there a good way to physically tell the difference other than that little red... Yeah, here it is. This is a deeping switch to the right and a cherry switch to the left. You have to look at that little red bit to really tell the difference, and the color of the leaf is a smidge different as well. I think the top frame plastic is a little different, as well as this kind of bigger hole in the back there, but it's a little bluer, yeah. But at first glance, you probably won't be able to tell, like if you're just kind of quickly going through. Yeah, the LED slot's different, yeah. At first glance, it's a little tough to tell. Alrighty. Was that deeping switch on the left? Is there another one? I don't see any more. What are your thoughts on deeping switches versus Nixies? I still prefer the cherry switches. They have a nicer scratch to them overall. So my heart still goes out to the cherry switches at that point. I'm still a bigger fan of that than anything else. F8 is the wrong switch as well? Oh shit, you guys are right. Damn it. How did I get two mixed up in this? Good call, good call. Good spot, yeah. Did I get anything else wrong? I was literally playing around with them and then I just slopped them all together. My bad. Very, very good call. All right, let's get this soldered in. I really want to test out this Lamy. And my solder is... Where? Where did I stick you? I'm looking for a TKL. I'm guessing it's ANSI, a TK custom is a unicorn for us. Which one are you looking at exactly? Which particular custom are you looking at? Where is my solder? Oh, it's over there. One second. Mix those switches and guess which one's which key. That'd be fun. That'd be a fun little blind build for sure. I'm gonna give my usual spiel of make sure you guys are really seating your switches into your PCB well. It matters a lot. Believe it or not. And the best tip I have for anyone when it comes to soldering is if you're really not confident in how well you're soldering, just do one leg at a time. Because it's really easy to reflow and push in the switch when you only do one leg at a time. Have you seen the HMX snow crash switches? Someone told me today, I mean, I saw like, I guess someone had sent one in for their commission build. But someone mentioned today that they had a bunch of issues with the snow crash switches. Being over lubed or something. I saw on Amazon there's tons of different ones. Oh, Kestra solder? Hey, if you guys need, I have the article up for the soldering tips and tricks and kind of guide on how to solder a keyboard. And also where I get all the parts on my website as well. If you guys are interested. Unikey's customer support is great. Dude, they are fantastic. Love Unikeys. They have been, I mean, they're a bit newer to the scene, but they have been killing it with everything lately. I don't know if you agree, Jeff. Where do you get your mustache? Dollar store? The mustache store. HMX typically is heavily lubed. Kind of makes sense that the rail bottom out would be an issue with them. Yeah, I mean, the one thing that I will say is a bit of a bummer hearing that, though, is they did say that HMX was supposed to get better with time as they kind of learned the process of, I guess, lubing the switches. But, I mean, mistakes happen. As long as they're rectifying it, it is A-okay in my book that mistakes happen. Hopefully they learn from it, which I feel is more important. So, we'll see. We shall see. What kind of type feel is that beard? I don't know, man. My beard's weird, man. It's like a scratchy build, non-lubed, you know? HMX has got better. The film switches 1989, FJ400, and KD200 have new larger molds and not as heavy on the lube. Was Snow Crash part of the older, I guess, models of that, or molds rather? One complaint I have about Heine PCBs is they're a little tough to solder. Doesn't flow as nice, the solder, but they are great PCBs. The final copy of the Lamy, though, will not be a Heine PCB. It'll be a Kibu PCB. What board do I daily drive? Dude, lately it's been the Sonnet. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a bit of a fanboy when it comes to this keyboard. I always have been since the original Sonnet. The Ori 60 is something I daily drive as well. I've been doing the Redemption more often recently too. Redemption's been high up there. I need to put keycaps back on my Event Horizon because I was dailying that, and then people wanted to see the keycaps on a different board, and I just never put the keycaps back on it. What switch would you recommend for a hot swap alu gasket plateless solder in the W70? From your build VOD, I think you went HMX to bring out some of the higher pitch. Would plain old Cherry work? Cherry would be a great idea. Is your idea to get something a little bit deeper and louder, or do you want, like, what's the sound signature you're kind of after? Because you know what I would actually recommend? Like, my wholehearted recommendation right now, if you kind of want best of both worlds, Cream Soda or Obscura. And then just lube them yourself. Those would be my two recommendations. KBD Fans is testing me with that summer sale right now. Tofu 60 for 158 CAD. It's actually a good price. I saw a few people are having summer sales. I have Obscura on my Envoy. Obscuras are super good. Love Obscuras. Only summer sale I've taken advantage so far is the one with Tom's plates. Having some fun plates is always a good thing for boards too. Oh, that pin is bent. I shall fix it. I got my Nixies off Divinity sale. It was great. Divinity has been killing it too. Dang Keebs has some really good stuff too if you guys are interested. Two of my more... I mean, I've always really liked both of them, but I would say that I've had a really good experience with both vendors. Divinity has been amazing. Dang Keebs has a really whole lot of interesting projects as well. Can't recommend either one of them enough. Oof. Hype keyboards would be Tom. Divinity is within driving distance of my workplace, so if they have the opportunity to pick up orders, I would. Oh, do they? I don't know if they do, actually. Divinity shipping blows my mind. I live in... what's NC again? Sorry, Horizon. I don't really know my states too well. They always get my stuff here in 2 days. I mean, they were a really good example of, like, how to make a business work. Unlike, again, I feel like I'm on my call-out day today. I don't know. Maybe I'm just in a sour mood for some weird reason, but there are other vendors who just take their sweet fucking time doing things, and, you know, I get that sometimes it's reliable regardless, but I don't get it. Geon Works has nice sales on cherry switches. Geon has a lot of interesting stuff. Nothing will beat Geon's, like, less than a week shipping from Korea, which is pretty crazy. Is Novelkeys going to be running the Bad Seat R2 again? I will ask Mike. Dude, maybe I should get Mike on one of these streams one day, and he can field a whole bunch of questions. I know he runs his own little thing in the mornings, but I know not everyone's available to watch morning streams. Can I ask him to hire me? You can do whatever you like, Adam. The world's your oyster. I don't know what to say to that, man. Sorry. Always get stuff in like 3Ds in there. Yeah. Omnitype is also very good. I agree. Kinetic Labs is actually very good too. Canadian Customs has really been helping me keep the sale spending down. Oh my god, dude. I actually had a really bad... I don't know if I told you guys about this. The other day I had something come in. I need to call them and challenge them on this. It was only like 2 days ago. I haven't had the time. It was like it was an $80 part for a keyboard that I ordered. And somehow, some way, I got charged $90 in customs on an $80 part. And the breakdown list from UPS is insanely stupid. So I need to call them. I'm probably just going to get told to go fuck myself, I guess, like last time. Because last time I called to complain about something like that, they just told me, too bad. But I had no choice. The thing I needed to order for a client was UPS. I had no choice. So, little unfortunate. What are we building today? A Lamy TKL from Kibu. I saw that. Yes, I did. What's up, Alex? Picked up one of the hoodies yesterday. Dude, Moose, thank you so much. Hey, guys, for everyone who is buying a lot of that merch right now, man, thank you, guys. Seriously, I've only gotten the sweetest of messages from people who've already received it, and I really appreciate it. Thank you, guys. When it comes to that I order with credit card... Wait, what happened? What did we order? Elquan, do you like them all? I think you got them all, right, Elquan? Shirt is very comfy. Thank you, Megan. Also, guys, little teaser, but without saying too much. I am working on a few things in the background right now that I think you guys will hopefully like. So I'll let you guys know when I have more information to share. Right now I have no information to share. Because
the day upstairs is the day
it won't be
I
merch.
will be smoking my first cigar on LMFAO.
Dude, UPS is just, I don't know, man. They just screw me at every single path they can. They screw me, man. It will not be merch. It will not be anything like that. I think you guys will end up really liking it, though. I'm not going to give you guys any hints or clues, but I think you guys will really like it. Well, some people actually. I don't know if everyone. Eyeing the tote. The tote's sick. We've been using it. I can show it to you guys if you guys want. It's it was one of those things where like I was talking to one of the reps there, and I'm like, "Oh, how is the tote?" And they're just like, "Oh, it's really good." Like, it's super heavy duty. I'm like, "Yeah," because it seems like a little bit on the more expensive side for a tote. And they're like, "Oh, well, you should see how high quality it is." And then I got it in, and I'm like, damn, this is perfect for keyboards. Because I actually was not going to run that. I was just going to order one for myself and call it a day. But it can hold, like, I would say 3 keyboards in their hard shell cases very securely. UPS Canada that bad? They're, I don't know, man. I don't want to complain. Like, I really feel terrible for like making you guys listen to me rant about that stuff, but like they have just been relentless with the worst customer service, the worst in terms of like I have requests that they, you know, like, hey, like I have an account with you guys, can you please just auto bill me? They never do. They send everything by snail mail. And it's always like I get mail way too late, so I always owe additional fees. It's just bad practice, and they're kind of scummy for that, and they don't want to take accountability for that either. So, speaking of shipping, what's the worst condition one of your packages has arrived in? Believe it or not, I think I've been pretty blessed to have nothing come crazy damaged. But I did have someone ship me a box of keycaps one time with their keyboard. And I guess the keycaps went outside of the box. And because, you know, things shift around, their keycaps were all destroyed. I think maybe that's the worst I've seen a keyboard. Box-wise, I mean, there's been some, like, boxes in rough condition. But never, like, unusable or to the point where I'm, like, wowed, you know? Sorry guys, I'm really trying to focus on soldering. I'm so sorry if I don't read anything here. The brokerage fees and custom service is brutal, but they know they own the market. I mean, yeah, that's the only thing they can do. So, if you buy a keyboard to get shipped to UPS, it's easily 100 CAD for duties. Easily. Easily. How many keyboards is too many? I mean, that question can be asked about anything. How much of anything is too many? I think there are a lot of answers I can tell you. But, you know, consider your own finances, consider your space, consider your health. You know, is it healthy to be surrounded, you know, as a wall of keyboards? Probably not. Depends on the individual. Moderation is key. Don't overspend. I'm very keen on that too. Do you find it harder to solder certain brands of PCBs? Yes. The Heine PCB is one of those boards that I feel like is a little bit tough to solder. Like the solder doesn't flow as nice on Heine PCBs. So you really gotta like take your time and clean the PCB afterwards. Who was that? Sonder, thank you so much for the Prime. I appreciate it, dude. Thank you, thank you. Thank you.
The real question is how many keyboards is too few? I have a crippling keyboard purchasing addiction LMFAO.
Well, I mean, Don, I don't even know how I'm supposed to answer that. You can have 0 keyboards and still participate in this community. There's not like a keyboard requirement, if that helps. Just overspend if you can afford and won't forget the pie. Well, I wouldn't recommend anyone overspending. Guys, again, I'm just going to go through this point of conversation because I feel like it's a good time to. I've been through the path of overspending and, you know, trying to buy my way out of feeling bad about myself and, you know, going through retail therapy because maybe I wasn't in the best mind space myself. But please, there's one thing I've always been very adamant about is don't overspend, you know. I want you guys to enjoy your life for sure. Like, I think that's also very important to do. But I think you kind of have to really sit down and start to realize, like, do I need to spend all this? Do I really need the 15th keyboard that I'm not too certain on, but, like, I feel the need to buy? Like, you really want to think about your purchases. I highly encourage you do. There are some rules that I've always said helped me, which is like a 3 times rule, which means don't buy something if you can't afford to buy it 3 times over. You know, don't put yourself in debt. And I always tell you guys, too, you don't need to buy anything to participate here. Like, you can just hang out. But again, if you guys can afford to do so, just do it responsibly, that's all. Think about it. Don't overspend. You know, I try to encourage also buy once, cry once. So try not to, you know, I guess I like to call it like stepping stone purchases. It's not worth it. Like, you don't need, if you know you're going to like product 5 and you go product 1, 2, 3, 4 and you're just losing a lot of money doing that. Some could argue that it's the journey, but is it really? Just save for the thing you want. It's a lot healthier of a mindset. I wish mental health services were more accessible, more affordable, maybe than less keyboards. Yeah, I mean, like, I went through this whole thing where I've always been blessed enough to have a job. Like, I've just always worked. I'm a workaholic in that sense, I guess. But when I was growing up, I don't know, man. You know, don't have a lot of friends type beat. And things happen and you end up spending a lot of money on dumb stuff because you just try to drown out other feelings. So when I hit like 28, 27 years old and I'm like, I have $0. This is not good. And then I was like, all right, I got to change some stuff around. Responsibility. You appreciate it for being real? Thanks still. I appreciate it, man. I made that mistake when I first started. Got a Keychron when I wanted an Envoy. Ended up spending more money. Yeah, I don't know, man. Like, I don't want to make you guys spend money on things. Like, as long as you guys are happy with your purchases, like truly happy with your purchases, that's what means the most, you know? Don't give in to like the hype of buying shit either, because like popularity these days, man, it lasts like fucking 4 days. Popularity is a very short window these days with anything. There's always something new next week, you know? Came here for keyboards, stayed because of life lessons. 10 out of 10 will resub. Thanks, coffee. Here's a question, though. Do you think our generation has a tendency to make our hobbies our jobs? You know, I'll talk on that for like a second. We'll do a few more switches in a second here. I mean, no. For example, like, if you were into cars in like the 60s, 70s, whatever, like whatever generation you are, you probably had a job as a mechanic. Or if you were into, I don't know, building things, you probably got a job as like an engineer or something. So yeah, I think it's just natural that we want to do what we love and make money off it and, you know, make it a career. Like, make it something that we can go to work and do the thing we love. I think what's changed, truly, is that it's no longer just doing the thing you love and like working and doing your best at it. There's always some, I mean, it's, I don't want to get into the super detailed conversation of this because it's a long conversation to have, but it's the consumerism and corporate nature of everything now. Like the need to min-max your profits for everything, right? And I think that's what makes things boring, and that's what makes people hate what they do. You know, the rise of, in a lot of sense, like companies hiring these middle managers to, you know, overlook what you do, even if it's something you love. Because I've done jobs I loved. Like I worked as a photographer. I did photography for a while, and I loved doing what I did. But there was just someone always over my shoulder. Like you couldn't just do what you like. You had to like min-max it, and it was just, I get it, but it's not something that's sustainable. Like it fries your brain, dude. It fries your soul. So I think we're seeing more of a shift, truthfully, into people running their own thing of doing what they love. But I don't think it's a thing with just our generation. Or at least my generation or your generation. Different generations here in chat. What happened to your mewing streak? You don't see it? I have put on like 3 or 4 pounds, I'm not going to lie. I've been a little lazy lately. Stressed out too. I'm back to 178. I was down to 176, 175 and a half, but it's okay. I'll get back down a little bit more. Just gotta start eating right again. Being told how to do my job as an ER tech by an MBA turned me into a cynical bastard. I mean, like, that's why a lot of animators and artists began to hate drawing after a while. I mean, yeah, I've gone through it. Like, I've gone through this, like, why do I hate what I'm doing? Like, this is my dream type thing. Like, I've already gone through all this thought process, and it's just, you know, the whole, everything needs to be super corporate and make you tons and tons and tons of money. I don't know. I think there's a very big joy when I get to go to like a mom and pop type shop and they're just doing what they love, and I don't even, sometimes if they need to make a few extra dollars and they charge a little bit more on something.
Wow, you know, wow, 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 wow. 5-month-old baby here. Love the streams and the community. Thanks for all you do for this hobby.
Thank you, Yoshi. That first wow was pretty crazy. Thanks, Yoshi. I appreciate it, man. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for 5 months, dude. Thank you, dude. But I don't know. Like, that's just my thought of when it comes down to, like, our generation doing what we like type thing. Obviously, it depends. I think it completely depends, but I have a government job, so not corporate greed, but still management still kills my souls. Yeah, because even like your time is min-maxed. But like I was saying, like sometimes I get to go to these like cool mom and pop shops, and you know they're just doing their thing, and I'm not like, I'm always one to be like, hey, listen, you charge me what you think you want to do, but like if you're gonna charge me an arm and a leg, I want to feel like the qualities there. I want that experience of like, yeah, this is awesome. But sometimes what happens with companies, like there was a burger place here called Burger's Priest. I think they sold to someone else now, but when they started, they were awesome. And then when they sold to like their new company or whatever, it just got like bad. Like everything just got like kind of meh, you know? Again, you're min-maxing, bro. You're just like, you're just trying to, like, you know, cheat everyone a little bit to make a few extra dollars. Yeah, it was real good. Now I don't really care for it. Min-maxing was a term I used in WoW. I don't know if people still use that term though. Corporate management is not concerned about the 100 things you did right, but the one thing you did wrong. It is what it is. Yeah. Some of the best jobs I've had though are managers that give you a goal and understand that if you get to finish the goal early, you shouldn't be punished by having to work more. Some of the best managers I've had are very understanding that, you know, experience will make you do things faster. And that doesn't mean, you know, suddenly now you get to work more for no extra pay. All right, let's open this board up. Could you name some keyboards that you would consider as timeless? I'm not gonna name like a particular one because I feel like the Sonnet, anything plain and basic is timeless. I would even argue, maybe not like the logos here. I feel like these have a bit more character, but this shape here, where it's thin side bezels, a thicker forehead and chin, these are timeless designs. Even if it's a little bit skinnier, like the, and a little bit more uniform, sort of like the Sonnet. Again, it has that bigger chin there. F1's a great example of that too. You know, like the F1 is, I mean, exactly what we're describing here. These type of shells are very timeless designs. And then even when you're thinking about side profiles, this is technically timeless. It has a smidge of a taper, you know, like it looks good. It's a little bowed out there, but like you can see the taper goes down, and then it's a nice design. Like it's just small little tweaks and changes. But yeah, these are technically what I would consider timeless. Even the Ori I would consider more of a timeless design. The thing with to be timeless, like it's not always the best thing, because sometimes people don't want that. They want trendy. Timeless will just work always. So I tend to now realize, like now that I'm like, okay, well I've gone through phases with boards.
Imagine if Alex had a low
stuff.
taper fade. Sorry, boss.
I need to get a haircut, actually. My hair is like growing like crazy. But you know, there's some times where I'm just like, I do want the trendy keyboard because it looks cool. But why would one get this over the other 100 TCals? Well, maybe you like the little extra detailing they put inside of it. Maybe you like the 2 different mounting styles you're able to do with this. Maybe you like the designer behind it or the company behind it, right? Like maybe the color of this one here speaks to you. There are 1,000 different reasons why maybe this one here works better for you. Maybe the price is better, you know? Yeah, maybe you like the internal engraving. The thing is, if you're going to make a timeless design, it's not to make it like every other design, because then it just becomes boring, right? You kind of have to put your own twist on it, and people will be like, okay, I can appreciate the extra little details. Like the fine detailing here in this weight, gorgeous. The little chamfers around here, we've seen this done, but like it just looks so good with everything here. It's a good looking board. What was I going to grab? Oh, I need my screwdriver. What bit do I need? Just a hex bit? Maybe you like KBD fans look a little up your alley. I like KBD fan stuff. Lately, they've been doing great looking keyboards, but their internals need work. I have to admit, I've been very disappointed in some of the KBD fans' internals, especially their PCB choices. It's been very lackluster. But KBD fans is great. I don't mind them at all. I've always really liked them. Their tofu is a great example of something that would be considered, for me anyways, a timeless design. Nice and simple, works on everything. Can anyone please explain why they bother so much with the engraving in the plate when it's something that it's hidden? Well, you know, it's one of those things where sometimes people like small little subtle pieces of design, and people will be like, I can appreciate as someone who maybe likes this little feature or likes that designer who likes putting their spin on things. Yeah. Details. I have some boards where the board itself is the most boring looking keyboard on the outside, but you open it up and it is crazy. I think the Zoom series are timeless. I would actually argue that the Zoom series are not quite super timeless shells. The 7V is great. I would think the Zoom series is almost there, but it does have like a trendy shape. It has like the thicker, more bubbly kind of frame to it. So it's not quite frameless. Or frameless, timeless. Where the fuck is my... Hold on one sec, guys. I just want to see my conversation. There it is. Okay. Was I able to do for O-ring? Just stick O-ring between stab and plate for spacebar. Should be able to... Oh, okay, okay. Sorry, there was just something that they told me to do for the O-ring, and I just wanted to double check it. Should we start with O-ring and then we go into top mount? What do you guys want to do? I'm thinking we do that because I have a feeling I'm probably going to like top mount more here. So we could start with the thing that I have a feeling I'm not. Miss sending the form to fill out for the subathon if you did? Oh, I haven't sent it yet, Fried. I was going to probably do it in the next few days here. Honestly, today my brain has been like fried, dude. My brain has just not been active today. I think O-ring is the first thing we try here. I don't know if I tried O-ring. Was there O-ring last time on the Lamy? I remember that there was one board that Kibu sent over that they didn't send me the O-ring for, and I couldn't build an O-ring for people. Might have been this board. Hi Gray, how you doing? How are you? Had a bad day at work. Glad you're streaming to bring the vibes back. Hell yeah, dude. Hopefully the vibes are here to stay for you, my friend. Oh, this cable's a smidge short, but I understand why they did it a bit shorter. If this was like a centimeter or two more, I think that would be a little bit more helpful, but still very possible to put this on. Ooh, this O-ring's quite tight. What's not allowing this to... Oh, I popped one of the... Ah, this is actually going to be a little awkward to do. Oops. I was wondering what was going on there. Hello, Alex. Always love your stream and the amazing vibe. How's your day? Pug, I'm doing pretty good today. No complaints here. It's been a nice day. I have absolutely zero complaints. I mean, it rained. There's that. Why is this not closing nice on this side? Should close nicely, but I feel like the O-ring's just sticking out a smidge too far on the side here. There we go. A corduroy hat? Okay, I will see what I can do about that. I will see. But Pug, how was your day? More importantly, how was yours? 26 subs. I still don't know what we'll give away, but I'll figure out something. People have been asking me for mugs and stuff too, guys, and I'm going to be honest, I don't like the mugs that they're offering, so I'm probably not going to go with mugs. DVP flooded again? That's crazy. Has it really been that much rain again? Jeez, we've been getting hit hard. That's crazy, dude. Mr. Coffee, thank you so much, dude. So nice. Thank you, thank you.
Blend gifted a tier 1 sub to Crixus.
What keycap set today? Can I be boring and put Mizu on this? I've been itching to put Mizu on this. I don't know if you guys would let me. Although I don't know if I'm gonna like O-ring. If I'm being real, guys, I really don't know if I'm gonna like the O-ring model of this. I'm using Greg right now. Join me. What if I don't wanna? I, for one, would love more giveaways of Alex's favorite switches. Would love to win a batch of Nixies tuned in spring swapped. How about this? How about if we hit 1,000 subs? Either Nixies or Milky Yellows. Just because I like them both so much. Maybe I can tune a full batch of like 90 for someone. If someone's interested at 1,000 subs. Maybe we can do that for someone. Did you try the Mirror Lakes? I have not. I haven't had a chance to mod them. Maybe that'll be the prize. Milky Yellows or Nixies. I'll leave it up to the winner. Cyber, thank you, thank you. So nice.
Cyber Faulty gifted a tier 1 sub to Zyphin.
8:52 a.m. in Singapore? Long, tiring day? Dude, I feel you. You just gotta drink some coffee and keep at it. I'm thinking Mizu today, by the way. I want to use Mizu. I'm on that Mizu kick right now. Absolutely vibing with Mizu. Oh, there's LEDs in the bottom of this PCB. I can see them peeking through. Just let me take this off here. I inserted some of the snow crashes in and I'm typing on overloop switches. How's it feel? How's it sound? I thought the 1,000... Okay. I'm going to put it to a vote right now, guys. Do you guys want a set of switches or to be made mod for 5 minutes so you can ban Adam? What do you guys want for 1,000 subs? What do you guys want? What is the consensus here? Both. Tempting but switches? There you guys go. All right, switches it is. Adam is saved. Crazy, crazy day. Crazy, crazy that Adam's saved somehow. There's my spacebar. I wonder if I need to tune the spacebar. Talimundo, thank you so much for the 5 tier 1s, man. I appreciate it, dude. That wouldn't be permanent. Unfortunately, it's not going to be permanent. As much as I know some people here would like to see Adam permanently banned. Adam is a stand-up guy lately. Can't complain. Adam branded switches? What would that even consist of, I wonder? Oh, you know what? The O-ring sounds pretty good on this so far. I'm not going to jump to conclusions, though, yet. Pillar of the community for real? It only takes a day to cause permanent damage. We must make Adam a mod. Oh, wait, why are we making Adam a mod? If we hit 2,000 subs, we'll make Adam a mod for 5 minutes. At 2,000. But we have to hit 2,000 by end of July. That's the only way. It's not going to happen. And no one should give me subs for that, please. Bye-bye channel? Dude, for real. For real, dude. Oh, Mizu looks great on this. I'm very happy about my Mizu decision here. Adam switches would be called It's Over There, Alex? God, dude, that just gives me, like... That just gives me bad feels, you know? Because it's so true, he would say that, dude. He would harass the living crap out of me saying, it's right there. But it's right there. No, he's not calculating how many people. He's calculating the order of which. He has an agenda. I know it. And a tactile switch named It's Right There. Yeah, it's right there. Literally right there, Alex. You missed a switch. Clickies. Oh my god, dude, please. I'm getting like Fucking flashbacks, dude. Please don't say that. That's actually perfect name for a Switch. I'm getting flashbacks. Page up. Adam's forgetful Switch product line. Yeah, I know he would. He would make something like that. Well, the Adam Switches come pre-looped. Is the purple set Blurple? I think that's Frost Witch. They're just all on boards already, so it's only a little bit of keycaps on this. I have a bit of Bento in here, and then Bento is also sitting in a box. I need to move this, but man, I gotta admit, I still have a hard time with Bento. I'm not very good with matching where Bento goes. I really feel like Bento is just really only good for me on silver keyboards. Like, I really don't care for it on anything else. As much as I think the set is cool, it's hard for me to put this on something. It's one of those rare cases where I like the modifier keys more than the alphas. Oh, really? You can send Bento to me, no problem. Minus keys in the wrong spot. Who said that? Fuck, man. Dude, I think I've banned Adam the most that I've banned anyone in this channel ever. Fucking, I actually went to go take it out too. So we get an Adam ban counter? Honestly, dude. Permaban when? Oh my god. Number 2 this stream. God, dude. I'm gonna be so stressed and die an early death because of Adam. So stressed. Add some spit. What? Add some spit on his Nixies if he does. I feel like he'd like that though. Oh, what? I'm a merciful mod. Actually, you know what game I need to play? Speaking of games. Oh, who did that? Hold on, I have Adam's thing wide open here. Callum, thank you so much for the Prime. Thank you. You know what game I still need to play that I bought? Well, sorry, that I got. I didn't buy this one here, but I got it as a gift. I got it as a gift a while ago. I need to... Dude, I still need to finish that Star Wars game. What is it called again? Star Wars... It's not the newest Star Wars game. It's the one before this one here with... Oh god, I forgot his name now. I think it might be Survivor. I played a little bit of it the other day and I really enjoyed it. So I want to finish that. I think that's high up on my list of I really just need to play. Like, it was really good. I really enjoyed it. Was it Fallen Order? I don't remember. The wild card of Alex's stream. He makes it more interesting here. He does. Keeps us on our toes. You know, I've never... Dude, the last Star Wars game that I played was probably... Why is my... It was probably Battlefront 2. And then before that, probably like Knights of the Old Republic or something. Like, I really didn't play a whole lot of Star Wars games. Yeah, I should get back into those. Those sound really fun. Kinetic Star Wars game? The Han Solo dancing one? What? Revenge of the Sith on PS2 is godlike. Thoughts on olive oil to lube stabs? Eb, who told you to do that? Who gave you this thought process? Let us know. Who told you? Who gave you? Who put that idea in your head? Where did you find this out? Wait, let him cook. I need to know. It wasn't me, I swear. It's okay if you add garlic to the stabs. I lube mine with butter. Oh my god, dude. Adam? It's okay. Let's give it over. Honey never goes bad, so you can lube them with that? I don't know if that's... I don't know if using honey would be ideal. You know, Clavier once put... Clavier once put... what did he do again? Pizza grease on a Switch. Long time ago. Don't ask me why, but he did. I wonder how that Switch ended up turning out after all this time. Probably terrible. I know these are all in the wrong order, but it's okay. We don't care. I don't think this had an F13 of any sort, so we'll just put something else up there. Let's put no, whatever. Press switch down and turn key upside down and over. Oh, sweet honey snack. Ew. That sounds gross. Hey, Alex is right there. You know what? Which character do you play on Battlefront 2, Alex? Oh, well, that's the funny part about this is none. You know why? Because the game is riddled with hackers. We tried to do a few matches the other day. Or not the other day, like 2 months ago, let's just say, 1 month ago. We could not get a round without hackers. It is riddled with hackers. The whole server is hacking. Like, it's terrible. So we played for like 20 minutes and we just got off. It was we could not play. Like, we were just getting insta-killed. You load up anything, people are just arguing in the chat. Like, it's just terrible. So it's just not, you can't play that game. To me, it's a dead game because of how many, it's just riddled with cheaters. Completely dead game. Ooh, wait, this is gonna slap, dude. Hold on. Two of the caps are switched. It's okay. We'll just do it with this. It almost sounds like a top. No, but it's not. Damn. My only smidge of concern with the O-ring mount is the O-ring's putting a lot of pressure on the stab itself. It sounds so good. But I wonder if that'll affect anything in the long run. Dude. Okay, I will admit the spacebar is insane. It's okay. On a real note, being realistic, I think I would probably make this spacebar a smidge like quieter by putting like a curry switch in, or I probably should have just used the milky yellow because I put this aside just for this build today, but I need to tune the backspace. The rest of the mods are great. Like, they're not as overpowered, I'd say. Let me tune the backspace real quick. But that spacebar sounds ridiculous. Damn. That spacebar sounds insane. Is this an in-stock TKL? Is Fuyu in chat? Fuyu, when is this running? There we go. Much better. Yeah, everything else is like... Damn. Ooh. The alphas are nice too. Like, they're not as in your face. They're not super bright. In August, probably. Okay. So keep your eyes. I mean, just tune into Kibu's Discord if you guys want. But, okay, let's try top mount, or I guess the tadpole in this. This is crazy. This sounds so good. This sounds great. It looks good. It sounds good. This is kind of what I expect from Kibu, though. Kibu has literally never let me down with, like, any of the boards that they've produced. I love the contrast between the alphas and spacebar. Yeah, I mean, obviously sounds all subjective, too. Maybe there's people in chat who, like, legitimately can't stand this board, but, like, this sounds great, in my opinion. I'm very happy with this. Fuyu, do you want to have... Oh, there's the... If you guys want, Fuyu just linked the round 2... Notion site. So there's going to be a baby blue, silver, and dyed polycarbonate special edition. The dyed polycarb is sick. Oh, there's the prices. I don't have conversion, unfortunately, guys. So this is just going to be in Hong Kong dollars, but it's 3850, and then the special edition is 4150. Please check my last message. I thought we already agreed it's going to be a batch of Nixies, though, Adam. Baby blue is quite pretty on this. Okay, I want to try the tadpole out / top mount. Actually, it's not really top mount. It's more tadpole, I guess, but I keep saying top mount, but it's not. Still waiting for Susei round 3. Is that on the... I don't know if that's on the I don't know if they're doing a Susei round 3, actually. Winner at 1K subs gets me for the night. Bro, everyone's gonna leave the chat. Okay, I can't magnetically pull this out. Very, very nice. Damn. All right, let's take the O-ring off. This is quite heavy though. And then let's do these. Like, this is a substantial weight. Substantial. Now do these go, I'm guessing like every other tadpole, it goes like this. Whatever you want to call these things. Could you weigh it? My scale is not available at the moment, so I cannot weigh it. It is not with me at this current point in time. Is it in the kitchen? No. Around 3.1 kilos for the built. There you guys go. Yeah, it's in the front, and I think I put it in a box. It's kind of packed. Like I said, we're doing a bit of a move, so I don't know when. Well, I know when we're doing it, but I don't know when we're gonna start doing it all. Like, I know the general area of when we're doing it, general date. But Rent here is getting a little too pricey. This one here is like very difficult to get out. I also appreciate how the tadpoles are also this like baby blue color as well. Ow, that hurt. Damn, this PCB is sharp. Yeah, for now. For now, Cyber. Just, fortunately, downtown living is, it was a fun experience while it lasted, but it's not something we can continuously do, unfortunately. Damn, that hurt a lot. Ouch. Alright, screw this back in. What's the difference between PC plate and PP plate? You know, for me, it's a very subtle sound difference, but I find the PC plate's a smidge brighter, while the polypropylene is a smidge on the deeper side. Personally, it's very, very small difference. Very, very small. Very marginal. You're not going to notice much of a difference. How does this compare to the F1? I mean, the F1's an amazing keyboard too. So, come to Freedom Land, avoid import fees. Honestly, dude, if I could, I would right now. The pitch is slightly different between the two. It's slightly different, yeah. I mean, maybe everyone's experience, like mileage may vary type thing on those, but I have a weird feeling I'm probably going to like this particular mount a smidge more, but we'll see. We'll see which one sounds nicer in the long run. I can already tell you guys. Oops. I like this more. This sounds great. Absolutely amazing. The mods sound better here. Really? You guys like the O-ring? Oh, maybe we're a little different here. Screw in spacebar stab would help for the O-ring. You can't use a screw in for the O-ring. Oh, okay. You guys like O-ring. I guess we're a little different here. It's all personal preference. I just feel like the rest of the mods feel a little better. Huh? This is actually quite soft with those gaskets too. You guys can see a bit of those, or not gaskets, rather those tadpoles. Yeah, I mean, definitely the mic doesn't help too. I can't feel through the screen. Come on, guys, come and feel it. Screw-in stabs with most will not work. In this particular board, it will not work if you use screw-in for the O-ring, because the O-ring needs to sit above the stab. And because of the difference in height that those have, you won't be able to put this together. So you need to use clip-ins for this to work. Yeah, I like this a little bit better with this one here. Maybe it's like also the feeling is like getting me too. But I think the overall sound is a little bit more consistent on this for me. I don't know. Usually I'm on board with what you guys think, but I think maybe I have to go back and forth a few times. Which one do you prefer for you? Are you more partial to the O-ring or the gaskets here? Should we go back to O-ring just to give it one last hoorah here? One last go? So we switch it back. It's okay to use screw-in stabs for the O-ring mount? Are you sure, Fuyu? Are you positive? Because it looked like it was kind of really pushing up on that plate. Is it going to be a little different, the final plate? Can this be dual mounted? That's a question for Fuyu. I'm not too sure. Maybe we can kind of experiment with that. Can we dual mount this? I'm not too sure. I'm kind of curious now, though. The board, yeah, the board's soldered, guys, so I won't be able to make any like changes like that. There we go. I prefer O-ring a bit more. Okay. Let's see if we can dual mount it, though. Some people are asking about that. Let's give it a little go. I don't know if we'll be able to do it, but we can definitely give it a try here. Might be easier to actually put the O-ring first, then do this. Where did I stick the O-ring now? Oh, right here. Let me see, can I just like finagle it on? Actually, we might be able to do it. Let's see. We shall see. Be a little bit careful as we put this on here. The tadpoles would look amazing through the blue polycarbonate. Dude, it would look so good through it. It's a really nice board. I mean, I have to admit. But again, Kibu just doesn't miss. Kibu has just been on fire with their releases. Fuyu's been on fire too. So you don't miss. Everything so far that I've tried from Kibu's shop is great. Again, we're really gonna have to make sure we can properly get this in here, but hopefully this sits nice. I think we can actually dual mount it. Let's see. We shall dual mount. Speaking of which, I'm gonna swap out my Fugaro with my R1 Lamy. Hell yeah, dude. R1 Lamy was sick too. I'm definitely curious how the polycarbonate one sounds of this. Super curious about that. I've never tried a Kibu. I want to try this one here now. Hey, like I said, join their Discord. I think the Discord's probably the best place to converse with them. They have some stuff on the website in terms of like updates and stuff, but I feel like definitely Discord. Yeah, the Lamy has underglow, but I mean, up until I guess now, it's not really. Spacebar is so good. It just feels like the O-ring one now. You're not really getting that softness anymore. I mean, it has underglow, but obviously we get nothing of that because it's aluminum. This is dual. This is both O-ring and tadpole. The arrows have a slight metallic-y noise now. I feel like that wasn't quite there before. Spacebar is insane. I will say, not big of a difference. If I would probably just stick with the O-ring myself. Pointless to have both, so Oh, really? The Kibu one's gonna have no underglow. Okay, that's good to know for you. That's really good to know. How come? How come the change? What's the switch there? I know obviously the PCB is different, but what's the name of the orange keyboard on top? That is the special edition of the Sonnet. I think there's still a few left of them if you guys are interested too. Because underglow is stinky? All right, bro. You take it back. FR4 1.6 black core. All right. I really like the board. Overall, amazing sound. Classic TCal. Looks great. A lot of nice little details in the board. Amazing job. Super comfortable to type on with that lower front height too. Absolutely insane. Very, very much like this dude. Do you need to wear eye protection when drilling through CM as well? Oh my god, Adam. You know, I'm not even gonna entertain you anymore. All right, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in today to watch this stream. I really appreciate you guys. For you, thank you for letting us build this today. Turned out amazing. I love this thing. This turned out so good. I am gonna take off for the rest of the night, and I don't know what I'm gonna do. To be honest with you, I think I don't know. I really don't know what I'm going to do today. I think I'm probably just going to go maybe play Star Wars a little bit. I have no idea. Let's go raid... Oh, Garby's doing something. Let's go raid Garby. All right, guys. Enjoy the rest of the night. I'll see you guys tomorrow. We're doing another build tomorrow anyways. And then I think we're doing one Friday as well. I know we're definitely doing one Sunday. I messed up my stream schedule again. I keep doing the Discord codes wrong. I hate the Discord code thing for those. But I keep messing them up, and I keep doing like the same day over and over again. You forgot to unmod Avo? I'll leave him for one more day. You know, just to scare you, Adam. All right, guys. Bye, everyone. See you. Take care. Later.